Hello. How are you?
I am just fantastic. How are y'all?
We're doing all right. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
No worries. We made it, and here we are.
We made it, and here we are.
Well, first of all, I think we got to ask you about Christmas. What did you do for Christmas time?
Well, it was obviously Familyville, and I was in Nashville for that, which was great. And Magnus got to wake up in our house and get Santa Claus, wake up to Santa Claus there under the tree, which was not really Santa Claus, but meaning what Santa Claus brought under the tree. And just enjoyed some time with family.
I understand that you're looking forward to Elf on a Shelf.
How did you know this already?
Listen, I know people.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm looking forward to Elf on a Shelf because it's a good tool for what we like to call structure or either manipulation, depending on how you want to put it, because you can tell them, hey, he's watching, and if you're not good or if you don't do this, then, he's going to tell Santa. So I think Elf on a Shelf should be a year-round institution.
I like that idea, although that's hard on Mr. Elf because he's got to get into something every night.
He's got to move places every night.
And he's traveling with you, right? Not Elf on the Shelf, but your son. He's traveling with you as you tour and do all your stuff?
Yes, baby on a bus as opposed to Elf on a Shelf. Yeah, he is a little gypsy baby, and he from the beginning has traveled with me everywhere. So, yeah, it is the life that he knows. Now we have graduated from a crib on the bus to he's in a bunk with a little zip-up. It's got like a zip-up netting around the side of it so that he doesn't dump out in the middle of the night. And, and now the floor is covered with dinosaurs and Spider-Man and Minions and whatever boy stuff he can get his hands on.
We're speaking with Jennifer Nettles, and Jennifer, we got to ask you about Coat of Many Colors. A beautiful story, very well received critically. You got to tell us about that experience.
Beautiful. Coat of Many Colors. It was a movie that I did that just actually came out in December in time for the holidays, and it's the story of Dolly Parton's childhood, and I got to play her mother in it, Avi Lee Parton. And first of all, just to get to be a part of anything that Dolly is involved with is fantastic. She doesn't do anything halfway, and the goodwill and love that she has fostered for herself in her career and with her music and just her beautiful personality. It was so great to be a part of that with her, and the response to the movie's been great, and I loved getting to do it and hope to do some more acting this year.
How much was she actually involved in the production? Was she on the set at all?
She was not on the set, but she did all of the casting for her family, which is, you can imagine that's I love that she did, because that's such an intimate, I think, role really to play, which is someone's mother, someone's father, brothers and sisters, and she did all the casting for that, and she was involved. She would get what they call the dailies every day, which is basically a rundown of snippets of what had been shot during the day, and she would send notes and send a couple of beautiful notes that would be in our trailers according to the things that she had seen from the dailies and what she enjoyed, and was just lovely and supportive the whole time.
Now, you do a lot of you've done a lot. You've done the Broadway. Now you've kind of done the TV movie stuff. Are you looking to do more of that? Or I know you're working on the new album. I know you're looking to go back on tour, but is that something that you see kind of
both and for sure? Yeah, I as soon as I got done with my time on Broadway and with this movie, I basically called my agents, for both and said, okay, let's do more. But what I'm doing right now, in 2015, I recorded a new album that's coming out the end of March, and the first single called Unlove You is out, officially out next week, but basically now. And the response to it has been really, really great, and I did some touring the end of 2015 and got to introduce my fans to a lot of that new music, and we'll get to be doing that. I'm going on tour again starting next week, so it's fun to get to watch the response and to all these new songs, and that the fans are really into it.
When you're doing multiple projects, do you ever wake up and you have to go into the recording studio, but you think you have a set time? Does it get to be a lot? Because on top of that all, you're still a mom.
Right. Well, you know what? It does get to be a lot, that's for sure. But from a scheduling perspective, it's pretty compartmentalized overall. I mean, with the exception of December. December was so crazy. I mean, between doing the CMA Country Christmas and the movie coming out and all the promo for that in conjunction with being on tour, it was a little crazy. I mean, I had to. I'll put it to you like this: when I have to look at my calendar to look back and see when I've had a day off that wasn't either work or travel, you know you're burning the candle at both ends. So, yeah, it was a busy time. But all good stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's good to keep busy. It really is.
It's good to have work and to be doing something that you love and to be able to, offer my fans new parts of myself, be it through acting in ways that they haven't seen me, or be it through new music.
All right. Well, Jennifer Nettles, her new song coming out, Unlove You, and look for her new CD. And you're also going to be going on tour. We look forward to having you in the area.
Thank you. Can't wait to see y'all. Y'all have a happy new year.
You too. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.